Hope it is streaming now to YouTube. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, soon we shall have a green. Let's say now we have, yes, we have YouTube green. Good. So Yannis' question was about the mother of all living, Em Kol Chai, and it is quite simple. If we don't think that Eve, Chava, Chet, Vav, He, that Eve is not in a way a biological woman. Yeah? Yes, Eve in the Hebrew Bible, yes, does not represent a biological woman. Yes? When we look, let's say, if we take a walk and we see a mother and a child today walking to the kindergarten in the morning, so people think that there's a mother and there's a child, and this is the picture of mothering. Yes? Oh. But it's kind of, if we zoom really out, it's a different and in a way bigger picture. Look in a way about just it. There was a mistake today, and I noticed that in the mistake there is an explanation. When we write the name mother or the word mother in English, when we drop in a way the M or make a dash, because M is like time, like mem in Hebrew. So the mother conceives what? What the mother conceives, the word mother. Other, the other. So, good morning, Cindy. Good morning, Sandra. We're very happy that you're here. So, what is mother of all living? This is not a biological woman. This is for sure. When we see a child and mother next to the kindergarten, the Bible does not speak about this picture or about this image. Let's now, yes, let's move. Please write Fernando or unmute yourself and speak freely. Please feel free. Yes. Meanwhile, maybe we shall move to the white board and write something to explain in a way why Eve is not a biological woman. Yes? Matter. Yes. Yes, that's for sure, Fernando, that's for sure. So let's move into the whiteboard and let's write the word Eve in Hebrew and see what does it give us and how we can look through the lens of numbers and see that this is not so how people usually translate Eve. Yes, let's see here. Let's see, there's a pen. Pen, yes, you're right. Yeah. So when we write Eve, this is Chet Vav He, Chet, Vav He, Chava. Oops, this pen is not at, make it thinner. Chava. With which number do we start here? Chet. This is Chava. Yes, Chava. Chava, what we call in English Eve. But since the word in Hebrew is an image, so Chet is 8, Vav 6, yes, He is 5. When we draw, let's make it here that everybody could see. Let's make it like this. when we make this diagram, here, here, yes. So here this is space and time, the manifested, yes. Here we have the 6, the 2 triangles, or the 6 days of creation, this is it. So there's the Vav. The last, the 7th day, is kingdom, or we sometimes mark it by the letter He. Yes? And here is Eve. Where is Eve? We say that Chet is 8. When we count from the bottom, we have 7 spheres here. 7th or 7th day. Doesn't say. We have 7, and plus beyond time and space, or beyond the manifested, there's the 8 here, or the 8th day, or the Messiah's day. Yes? So here, the 8th sphere, which is called Binah, so we can write either 8, yes, or we can write Chet. Chet is equal to 8. So here, Chava. So we have here Chet, yes. This is Chet from Chava, yes. And here's the Vav, 6 days of creation, and this is the 7th day, the He. So Chava is not a biological woman, it's a concept. Yes? The 8, yes, delivers, because the 8 here is in the realm of the 3 upper spheres. We counted 8 from the bottom, from the manifested, but here we have 1, 2, 3. So the 8 or the Chet or Binah depends from the direction of looking. Yes, the 8th sphere or Binah, the mother, delivers the other, all what is manifested. The 8. Why the 8? Because also 8 in a different way is the infinite. Yes? Those 3 upper spheres are together. They are not yet manifested. This is the potential. So therefore, Chava, yes, is the mother of all living. Now, as Fernando would ask soon, probably, can we draw it on the tree? Em Kol Chai, mother of all living. Em is mother. Em is mother in Hebrew. In English, Em is a letter, you see? Okay, Em Kol Ol Chai, mother of all living. So here we have Em, Fernando. This is Em, mother. As you said, this is 1 to 4, 1 to 40, the same. Kol, Yesod, Sfirat Yesod here is already, as we learn in the Zohar, is called or named Kol. Kol, it means all in English. Kol, second. Kol. Kol is all. Chai, Chai living, and Chai is 18. So what is 18? Yes? 18 is 2 times 9. 2 times 9 is 18. So there are 9 spheres, yes, from crown to Yesod. We count 9 because here Malchut is the 10th. So mother of all living. Yes? You cannot see the whiteboard. Oh. Oh. Now you can see. Now you can see. Yes. Shall I repeat or did you hear? Shall I repeat? Or where did it drop? The whiteboard. Maybe I just broadcast to YouTube and I did not click on sharing. You can ask whatever you like and we can repeat that we could see. This is the name Eve in Hebrew, Chava, Chet, Vav, Hey, when Chet is 8, Vav is 6, and Hey is 5. So Chava is not a biological woman. This is a concept, mother of all living. This is the source from which everything is coming from the hidden to the manifested. This is why Chava is written in Chet 8. Yes, here. This is the place. Did not understand. Oh, why Eve is time? You did not understand why Eve is time. Yes. Again. Why Eve is time? Can somebody explain or anybody explain why Eve is time? Let's move and try again. See through the spheres. Now I'll try. Daniel, did you understand? Fernando, Sandra, Cindy, do we understand why Eve is time? Let's move. And again, the potential or the nomenon or energy in rest. Yes? In a way here. This is it. This is a concept, but we are trying to explain it. This is, in a way, this is, call it consciousness. Yes? This is not yet in the manifested. There is no birth yet. There is no appearance of a body. Yes? There is consciousness in rest. There is not yet an appearance of a body. Yes. 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 Het 8A, yes, connects to the 7. Yes. Yes. Depending on which direction do we look at or where we look from. Very good. Very good. So when we look at the word mother, even in English, as an image, it starts with an M. Yes? Mem, mama. In most languages, they say mother or mama in M. This is time. The M, in a way, includes the other, all forms of living. Not just brothers or siblings at home. All is what manifested. Yes. So here there is not yet creation. Yes. There is no. This is why the Bible starts with Bereshit. We have, in a way, duality, and we have the 6 days of creation here. Yes. Here. This is the 6. Or we can write it with the letter Vav. And the 7th day, sometimes we mark as Hey from the name, the last Hey of the Tetragrammaton. Yes? Now, Chava is not a biological woman. Chava, yes, the word is an image in Hebrew. That the image starts from Chet, which is 8. When we count in this way, so to speak, the 6 days of creation. So there is a 7th day. This is the Shabbat. So there are 7 which are manifested, and beyond the potential is the 8th day. So we can write 8, yes, because we count 7. This is 8, this is 9, yes, and this is 10 from this direction. So we can count or start from 8, the 8th day, or we can write here Chet. Yes, and this is the Vav, 6th day of creation, and this is Hey. This is how the image of the name, excuse me for this, the image of the name, it starts in a way from consciousness in rest. Yes, it just jumps all the time. 1 second, I'll try again. And here let's move a pen. So it starts in the 8th day, so we have beyond time and space, and this is the Vav, the 6th day, and this is the Hey, and then we have Chava. Yes, this is a not, it's not about the Bible, it's not how do you say, this is not a personal story. Yes. Yes. Yes, letter Chet can represent a wedding. Yes, chuppah. Yes, yes. Her name counts down. Yes. 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 So Chava is the mother of all living, but not as a biological or historical woman. Yes, all creation starts from energy in rest or the potential or from the infinite, because 8, when we turn the direction of the 8, yes, this is infinite. Those 3 upper spheres, yes, this is the potential or energy in rest. They abide together. Yes? When energy wants to be manifested, there's a movement or motion in time. And here, there is a birth, where are we? Or appearance. So, there is energy in rest. Yes? Potential. Like you can say something in the attic is resting. But once there's a will, just look that everybody can, how to say, self-investigating. Yes? You see you rest, or you sit on the sofa or in a chair. And the next moment, you stand up, you go, or you walk to a direction, to a different direction. So the energy that was in rest suddenly motivates the body to move and to walk and to do something. Energy in rest wants to be manifested as, let's say, writing something, making a cup of coffee, calling a friend. Yes, this is not about historical woman Eve. This is about energy in rest. In rest there is no movement, like a deep sleep. Yes, but once we notice is self-examination. Everybody can see this in his or her life. So once this energy wants inside of us, yes, wants to be manifested, we shall walk or we shall talk. Yes, because something inside wants to be manifested as a speech, as a communication, yes, or mechanical activity, technical mechanical activity. So in a way, mother of all living, the eighth sphere, yes, which is called also Binah and understanding, because Binah in Hebrew is also Bain, between. Binah, where is the pen? Let's see. Binah, let's move into blue. Binah, this is the name in the language of spheres, understanding. Binah. Quality of a mother is to understand, because she's like between the baby and the baby's needs. Yes, Binah comes from Bain. Bain, Bet Yud Nun. This is Bet Yud Nun. It means between. Between. So the mother, let's say mother, yes, woman mother, she is between the baby, so to speak, the manifested, and the baby's needs. He doesn't know himself what he wants, but she is between all the time. Yes? This is a quality between energy in rest and the manifested. So far so good, we understand something. Why Eve, yes, in Hebrew starts in a way with 8, with the infinite. And infinite is the mother of all living. Is that understood? Is there anybody that hears the sound comes out? Infinite is the mother of all living. This is a not private lady. Yes, Sandra? Yes, I saw now. I saw because I was at the whiteboard. Yes. I sent you invitation. I hope you received the invitation. Yes, Sandra, can you unmute yourself? Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning. How do you do?
Wonderful. Thank you. How are you?
Good. Good to be here with you.
Good. Glad to be here. Thank you so much for having this class.
You're most welcome. Yes, Sandra, what would you like to say?
Well, I don't really know exactly how to put it, but the infinite is, I mean, basically there's no beginning and there is no end,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Yes.
So it just makes me think of, in a physical way, a woman is born with her potential already inside her as far as her reproductive, her eggs. And when she's pregnant with a daughter, she's containing her eggs as well as her daughter's future too. So it makes sense that the woman represents potential future, what's to come. But if left unfertilized, it will just pass away as unused potential, if that makes any
Th-
sense.
this
So it's
is
like
uh,
basically once one woman is born, women can go on forever.
this is not about a biological woman.
Right. I know. It's
Yeah.
hard to not see it that way, you
Yeah. It
know.
is try to look at the trees. Yes. All trees, all bees, all what is manifested. Butterflies, dolphins, whales, birds. This is not a, it's not personal. The lens of which you look at things it is very personal and
Yeah.
self-centered and self-focused. This is not about it at all. It's about all universe, galaxies. You look at a telescope, you see other universes or galaxies or new black holes every day. It's not about it's not about how do you say it's not about it. This is not about it. It's not in a way anthropocentric. It's not. This is much, much bigger than that.
So then it really isn't literally a story of creation, it's a story of continuation.
It is the story of consciousness.
Conscious-
Is is all about consciousness. How consciousness in rest.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
Yes? Yes, it's not
Hmm.
about.
Hmm.
Yes.
Coming into this being,
Yes.
going out, coming
Yes.
into another being, out.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, Sandra.
Yes, this body is not me. Yes.
Yes! Very good. Very good. There is no body
Yes.
and there is no me.
Yes.
There is no body and there is no me. It's very simple.
You're it. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, Pixie, it is Daniel. So her name, Eve, 865, bounces all down the tree, starting at Bina 8, mother, connecting with the Yesod, or 6, then to the Hay, which is also represent Malchut in the seventh day. Excellent, excellent, Daniel, excellent, excellent. Yes. So this is not, again, when 500 years ago there was a movement called in Europe Renaissance, yes, Renaissance, a rebirth, yes, of the human spirit. Everything in a way was anthropocentric, the human body, the, how do you say, in English, this relations, harmonies, yes, between the arm and the leg. You can see this Leonardo da Vinci sketches and painting. Everything is because people had science, yes, and they could see that everything is very, very accurate. Yes, but again, it's much, much more than this. Questions? Once we understand, even for a moment, little moment, that the story or the Bible is not about, let's say, a couple that starts a family that created during the generation, not another family, Italian mafia, yes, so to speak. Maybe it will get easier, yes. It's not a story about a family. Not at all. Yes. So this is a good question, Yanis. So, what is Adam? Yes, Adam. Where is the pen? Yes, Adam. This is Adam. You still see the board? I just want to make sure that you see the board and it did not close. Yes? Okay.
Yes, we see it.
Thank you. So, Adam. Again, look at the image. Aleph is 1. Yes? Dalet is 4. Mem is 40. So this is what we see. Adam is 1, 4, and 40. When Dalet Mem, Dam, it means blood. It means blood in English. So Adam is not blood. This is not body. Yes, this is the spirit. Adam is not the manifested. Yes? This is the one, yes, that negates the two. Non-duality. Adam. Non-duality. In the same way, or the same image, is used to write the word truth in Hebrew, emet. Emet is also non-duality. How do we write emet? Aleph, Mem, Tav. Aleph. Deliberately I put a dash. Mem, Tav. When Mem, Tav for itself, it means met. Met is dead. Died, dead, dead and finished. Yes, Emet stands forever. Yes, it's not dead, it's not finished. Yes, and it has the same image. Aleph is 1, Mem is 40. Yes, and Tav is 400. And in little numbers, this is 1, 4, and 4 again. So it's not 2, it's not dead. Truth is alive. Adam is alive. The spirit is alive. Bodies are coming and going. Babies are being born. People stop breathing. The bodies are staying here. But the spirit always there. This is the truth. This is consciousness. So Adam and truth are the same. Yes. Yes, very good. Very good, Abigail. Very good. Questions so far? About anything? Fernando, any question? Abigail, Yanis, Daniel, Cindy, question, Sandra? Sharing?
I'm noticing a pattern where the Aleph and the Mem is always present in all these letters, or all these Adam, Emet,
Yes,
M. It's
yes,
always there, the Aleph and the Mem.
yes, yes. That's correct. That's correct.
And the Mem is closed. It's continuous. It's just like the infinity,
Yeah,
like one continuation.
yes,
Aleph one, Mem continuation.
yes.
And it's like as if we're always looking for a means to an end, but there is no end.
There is no end. Of course, there isn't any end. Of course.
Mm.
There is no end. Yes, yes. Can you explain, yes, Yanis, the 4 and the 40 in the name Adam or in the name Emet or in the image of the word Emet? Which one of them? Or both, Yanis? The 4 and the 40. In which word? Only the body or the senses which are broadcasting, which are also coming from the brain, yes, using the term finite or end, yes, because there isn't any end. Only finite, yes, body, brain can use the word end, because there isn't any end. Only from the perspective of the body, there's a beginning, Bet, Bereshit, yes, from the body or from the brain. Both starts with the letter B. Its value, it's two. Duality says that there's a beginning and end, but no duality. Yes, Cindy, this verse has been on my mind. Yes. Let's see and let's. Yes, 1 second. So Yanis asked about the 4 and the 40, if I'm right. Let's say. Yes, explain the 4 and the 40 again, Adam. Okay. Three letters the Hebrew uses to write the word Adam. Aleph, Aleph, Daled, like D in English, and Adam. Three letters. When we look at the letters and their values, Aleph is 1, Daled is 4, final Mem is 40. So far so good, Yanis? This is understood. Yes? Now, when we put the Aleph for a moment aside, not relating to it, like it does not exist, we are left with two letters, Daled and Mem. Daled and Mem have a meaning in Hebrew. Dam. Dam means blood in English, and now I color it in red. Dam. Yes, means blood in English. When we add the letter Aleph, by the way, this is also what? An even number. Yes, as we said before, the value of Dam is 44. 44, because Daled is 4 and Mem is 40. Yes, 44. This is an even number. It can be divided into 2. Once we add the Aleph in front of Dam, here on the right, this is like in English when we want to say, or other words, if there is a word and we want to negate the word, comes a prefix that negates the word. Historic, we say unhistoric or ahistoric. Yes, do you know this term in English and other languages? To negate a word, sometimes you write, yes, a word, and comes a prefix, un, or a, and then it negates the word that comes after. Successful and unsuccessful. Very good. Now, the Aleph, in a way, before the Dam, negates and said, this is not blood. Yes? Not, non, duality. What does the blood do? What does the blood cell do? When the sperm fertilizes the egg, what happens? What happens inside? Division of what? Yes, division of what? What happens? Yes, cells.
Tree of life.
Yes. There's like
2,
yes.
4, 16, 32.
Yes. If there isn't any blood, new life will never come. There is a need, yes, with menstruation, that the fertility can go, this process can go on something. Without blood, this is impossible. Comes the word Adam and says, Adam, this is not blood. We always see in the movie when people want to take revenge. What happens in families or tribes? How people go for revenge? What is the excuse of revenge?
I want blood. I want blood.
Blood for blood. This is what they said. Blood for blood. Yes, this is that blood was spilled, and then this is an excuse for revenge. Comes the Bible and says, no, this is not blood. Adam. This is not blood. What you see is not blood.
The nefesh?
Nefesh is an interesting word that they say that ki hadam hu nefesh, meaning because the blood is the nefesh. The nefesh is the lowest point in which the soul is connected to the body. This is the lowest part. Yes, this is the animated lowest part that is connected to the blood. Without the multiplication of blood cells, yes, there isn't a beginning of life, of a fetus cannot come. But this is the basic connectivity, yes, and upon this the layers are being built. But Adam, it means no, not blood. Not or no blood. Blood is the duality, is the multiplicity, yes. Adam is non-duality.
I'm not the blood. You can't kill me.
Yes. 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 Very good, Fernando. Yes. Yes. Nefesh as a structure, the word that you asked about, nefesh as a structure has the same structure as the serpent in Hebrew, nachash. This is the falling, yes? Because whatever is manifested through blood does not live beyond the life, lifespans of that is given. We are Adam.
It's all on one side of the tree, 358. Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes, yes. Which is falling because everything which is manifested or driving on blood is appearing and disappearing, and it will fall. It's brought into light. It's brought in a way into light, but it will disappear in time. This is nefesh, yes, and the nefesh is like anchored in the structure of the serpent in Hebrew, nachash. This is why it appears and disappears. Yes, it has beginning and end. Yes, but this is Adam. This is not two, not blood, non-duality. Look, just give you an example from life. When you walk in the street, let's say, or you drive a bus, or you travel in airplane, I mean, it doesn't matter. And you look in the airplane, in this, you're sitting at your seat, and there are different passengers. Or in the bus, there are different passengers all sitting. Or you walk next to the shore, and different people are walking. So there is walking. Yes, there's a walking. The spirit, in a way, animates the bodies, and people are walking, but there is no individual walker. Yes, it doesn't matter. A person can walk in the shore 10 years ago or now. People are walking. There's always walking. It doesn't matter that the man who walked 10 years ago does not walk now. There's walking. There's animated bodies walking and talking. It's not private. A person using the bus, there are passengers in the bus. They are not the same passengers as 1 month ago, as 3 years ago. They are passengers. There are people passing through. Life is moving. It's not personal. A lot of suffering comes from the notion that there is like special person, human being called, so to speak, me, me. And there's a story, and there's a name, and there's a birth date, or a ID, Yes, a lot of suffering comes from this narration about, so to speak, the me. But there isn't. There isn't. There's walking, there's seeing, but there is no individual seer. Look, there is like Discord conversations. From time to time, people type text messages, and others can read and comment. There's writing, there's no individual writer. There's speaking, there is no individual speaker. Yes? There's a seeing. We can see the text and we can respond to the text, but it's not doing or being done by individual. All the senses that are, in a way, now we can hear, yes, or we can see the text. All of us we are been given this present to see and to hear and to type. It's not personal because, in a way, all of us, yes, are hearing and seeing. The seeing happens through us, hearing happens through us, writing happens through us. It's not personal. Otherwise, how could we communicate to each other? Because in the bottom or in the back end of all scenes, where does it come from? Where? Questions, sharing, thoughts before we complete this beautiful conversation about Mother of all living, Mother of all other, yes, Mother of all other. If there aren't any questions or thoughts, I would like to thank each and every one of you for sharing this space today and opening a new week with us. Thank you, Daniel Pixidis. Thank you, Yanis. Thank you, Abigail. Thank you, Fernando. Thank you, Cindy. And thank you, Sandra. And the friends on YouTube. Thank you so much and see you soon. Soon as possible. Thank you, Sandra. And Reina, thank you so much for being with us, Reina, on YouTube. Toda and shalom.